Welcome back to the Firelake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. This is HD MMA 13, brought to you by Quantum CBD H2O. This fight at middleweight, 185 pounds, already in the cage. AJ Chambers making his pro debut, walking in now. A name known well in Oklahoma, R.D. Lashar. Here cage side, as always, Emmanuel Rivera. Emmanuel, tell us about Lashar and his background coming into the fight tonight.
Well, let me tell you, this guy is a guy that I want to be like when I grow up. This guy is, he's in his mid-40s. I mean, this guy is still competing to have the mental game, the physical game that this guy has is definitely very impressive. And again, a guy that I look up to. This guy is amazing, a great person, and he's going against a tough AJ Chambers. I mean, Chambers, is no slouch. He went 4-2 as an amateur. He is coming off a loss by submission, but the prior two fights before that, he did win 2 by KO. So this is going to be a tough fight for both.
Well, if the name R.D. Lashar sounds familiar, that's because he is the legendary former University of Oklahoma place kicker who ran up a 6-0 record and now going pro, looking for a big win number 2 in the cage. Both fighters are ready. Let's send it up in the ring to the theatrical Gerald Whalen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at an official 185 pounds. In his professional debut fight from Fountain, Colorado, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Chambers. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at an official 185 pounds. His professional record stands at 1 win with 1 defeat from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, R.D. Lashar. We go to Anthony Macias for your instructions.
All right, gentlemen, went over the rules in the back. Got any questions? Touch gloves if you want to do it now. Go back to your corner. Let's make it happen.
Here we go. Former OU football legend R.D. Lashar in the black and red trunks, taking on AJ Chambers in the red and black trunks. Emmanuel Rivera, the first thing I noticed about these guys is they both look really dry.
Yeah, they are. I don't know if it has to do with the lack of a little bit of a warm-up, but these guys definitely look a little bit drier than usual. These guys are coming out, having the fill-out process very nice. Lashar is a southpaw, so it can give Chambers some problems, but we'll see if that even works.
Chambers making his pro debut against R.D. Lashar. This is his 3rd fight. And like most veterans, Lashar's an older guy.
Yeah.
Like most veterans, he's very composed, very calm.
Again, man, at his age, this is amazing. He went 6-0 as an amateur. They're both really filling each other out right now. RD jumped into, going pro. This guy doesn't have to compete if he doesn't want to, and he does it because he wants to test himself. He has this mental toughness, and he likes to test himself. So, and if you don't know, this guy used to protect the president. This guy he's done a lot of things that are harder than I would imagine than MMA fighting. Now, again, MMA is a big mental game, and this guy has the mental capacity to do it. So you see RD now, he's looking for that takedown. He's going to look for that single leg. He's going to look to take him down and try to get control.
R.D. Lashar, a tremendous athlete, but taking on a guy significantly younger, AJ Chambers. Of course, that means he's significantly less experienced. There hasn't been a lot of action in this fight so far.
Chambers took advantage of RD kind of getting on his back, and RD did leave a little opening there, and Chambers did capitalize on that to get full mount. RD has to stay very composed here. Chambers is going to try to land these straight punches, straight elbows down the middle, and there he goes. RD has to get out of here, though. He already has a cut on his head. He has to get out of here. If not, he's going to be in big trouble.
Oh, hard right hand, and another one landed by A.J. Chambers to the right side of the face of RD Lashar. He came down with full force on those. Lashar trying to work his way out, but seems stuck. And this ends quickly as A.J. Chambers unloads from top mount. Referee Anthony Macias waving off the fight. RD Lashar appears like he's fine. It's probably just a bad cut. We're going to let the doctors take a look at him and get the official time when we come back. Welcome back to the Quantum CBD H2O MMA 13, brought to you by HD MMA at Firelake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. This fight ends in the first round. Referee stops contest. Let's get the official time. Send it up in the cage to the luxurious Gerald Whalen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended at 2 minutes and 31 seconds into the first round. Your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, A.J. Chambers.
A.J. Chambers winning his pro debut against OU football legend R.D. Lashar. Emmanuel Rivera. Lashar, of course, gave a noble effort, but this is a young man's game. Lashar is in his mid-40s.
Well, I stand to correct it. He's 50 years old. He does not look like he is 50 years old, I'll tell you that, and he does not.
I was trying to be generous.
Yeah, I know. So I'm saying it's amazing that this guy is even competing and testing himself. And as you see, his record, he went 6-0 as an amateur, so he's no slouch. Chambers did catch him with the elbow early, cut him, and I think that was the beginning of the end of hurting Lashar. But this guy has definitely gained our respect.
Definite respect. I can name a lot more 30-year-olds who couldn't do what he just did.
I'm telling you.
So, R.D. Lashar, perhaps wrapping up his career at 50 years old. A.J. Chambers winning his pro debut. We have many more great fights, including our main event coming up. Stay with us.